Hello, 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 my art chit chat friends. How are you today? I hope you are just as fabulous as I am. I am fabulous. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm in a Alyssa Burke workshop this month, and I'm learning from her and also from Sketchbook School this sketchy liney type of drawing, and I absolutely love it. And what I want to do is quotes urban sketching, because true urban sketchers believe that a true urban sketch, you have to be right there and physically in front of the place that you are sketching. So I'm going to call these cityscapes. How's that? And what I like about these liney, sketchy drawings is they're very casual, very casual. So let's take let's see, I'll take the most, let's see. You'll see what I'm doing. I guess you'll recognize it a little bit. I didn't, I should have, but I really didn't. And with Alyssa, she says you don't take your pen off, but I'm not gonna do like a one line, even Sketchbook School, they do, we were doing these one line type drawings, but what I like to do is I sort of am doing that, but me, I will take my pen off. I will take my pen off. And I've seen a lot of urban sketchers, how they do these kind of like sketchy line drawings. So this is kind of cool. Let's see that. See, it's kind of hard to do. Take it off. Taking the pen and keep it on. I like to take it off just to get some. I'm not gonna. And the thing is, I'm not gonna get super detailed. So that's that. And then I might skip a few other things that are in here. So how are you, my art friends? What have you been doing? I have a terrible confession. I have two confessions. One is I started another sketchbook. It's tiny though. It's really, really small. And here, I'll show it to you. Why I did it, I don't know. Because when I'm flipping through Facebook, I'll catch something that I want to do and draw or copy. So this is copied. This is not an original, but it's my own take on it. So it's a teeny tiny little, and this is markers. Just a teeny tiny little sketchbook. Let me just show you really quickly. And then I have like 3 of these laying around the house, just for TV doodling. There's 2 of them, for one in my bedroom and one by the TV for TV doodling. It's that. There's this one, mainly for markers. There's the one that I made that I love. Here's my second confession. Then I have this one for my art, mixed media, collage-y stuff. That's that. And then I'm not even gonna go into, let's see, 1, 2, 3, I got a junk, and then I have a junk journal that I do. Mainly I do this stuff with Minette Reorder. That's, yes, that's a yoni. Mainly that I do with Minette Reorder and stuff like that, but I love doing all this stuff. Kind of cool. It's kind of fun. I have 2 junk journals actually. No, that's not the Minette one. That was not the Minette one. That was the Women Unleashed ones. This is the Minette one. Let's see. Yeah, I think I showed you these. It's kind of a junk journal. You know. And then I have a ton. I have my accordion thing that I'm trying to finish up. My accordion one, trying to finish this all up. Let's see. And then I have the bigger sketchbooks that I'm not even gonna get out. Those are just the smaller ones that I can show you right now. I know. I'm not doing all these windows. Let's see. And this is not going to be to scale because I want to get him in here. You'll know who he is once we get him in there, unless you've already figured it out. And this is already not to scale. This is already not to scale. Messed it up, but that's okay. Oh, you know what I should have done, but I'm not gonna say anything yet. But yeah, there he is. There he is. Yeah. So just doing really quick sketching in here. Just wanna, you know, there's something back there. So now this. Let's do that. So now you know this is London. This is Benjamin. I didn't tape this off, but what I love about these sketches is that you can, even though it's, and I love the sketchiness of this. You can add to it by doing a sketchy kind of way of adding color as well. So let me see if I can find that color for, let's see, G. This is what I hate, is looking for the colors. G. How come I can't find it? Here it is. So, and a lot of the fun part is I'm going to be using my Ohuhu markers. So this is like, and then you do a sketch. I do this with watercolor, and I do this with this, and I think, oh, I like that color. That's really nice. But the thing is, what you do is these colors, I like to mix in a color you would not really, you really wouldn't expect. So I'm gonna do, let's see if I can find an E9. I really have to put these in order. I'm gonna use E989, and it's just to see how that color just adds a little something. And then I'm going to do that up here too, just a little. I love the messiness of all this too. It's just like, and then of course, we will, let me see, what do I want for, now I'm going to go to a gray, WG, where's the grays? WG 170, yeah. So we'll throw in a gray and just, I don't know about that. I don't want to mess, that might be too dark. So I'm just gonna do little window highlights with it. I think that was a little darker than I really wanted. So I'll just do the shadows. How about that? Do some shadows. I'll throw the shadows in like that. Maybe throw in a little gray in here too. Just a little bit. Maybe a little gray in the water as well. I know this is underneath the tunnel, or the, not tunnel, what do you want? I want to call it the bridge. So, I want a lighter gray. So, let's see, how about YG020? And the good thing is, these will like mix together. Oh, I like that. Yep, I like that. How that triple color thing in there just adds a little something. Just a little something. A little bit on there, and then like a blue. Let's see. Let's find a really, really, really light blue to do. Is this the one I want? Oops, I keep moving the wrong one. Jax is like, here we go. So there, and then we'll do a bit of in the sky. Jax can't pull his own toys out of the toy box. That is why he is barking right now. So let me finish this up. I'm gonna just move this around. This is just the colorless blender, which I don't think it's doing anything here right now. And then I want to do it a little bit darker, just to do the arc in here. And I'm hoping once this dries, it'll look even more different. Let me just throw in some stuff in here. So that's just like a quick, yeah, we gotta get our Dacharellis in there, huh? That's just a quick, I might take a 7 and just go over this a little bit more. Throw in some lines. You know, they're not really there. And there we go. That's one. Real quick. So that is an example of just like a really quick, sketchy, liney cityscape. So let's do another one. Where should we travel to now? Since we are in Europe, we might as well go. Or everybody goes after London. All right, this is gonna be, let's get this, let's see. Got my 505. This is between two buildings. This is gonna be really interesting. And I didn't tape this off either. This is just a building. It's got a balcony. And it's got windows. A little bit of a transom roof. Like I said, just trying to be really sketchy. sketchy. And then there's a doorway. Sketchy. Let's do another balcony. And then over here, there's like a car. Little tires, just to let you know that this is a street. And more cars in front of them. And then let's just do this. We have some kind of thing hanging out here. This is just not. Just want to do this. Just want to get this on here. Sidewalk. And then let's do some windows. Just real quick windows. Super sketchy. There's a tree. Super sketchy tree. I'm perfect for this because I'm lazy and I just am impatient. So in the background, we have this thing. And there's like trees and stuff there. Yep, it's that thing. Stuff here. We'll try to be a little bit more so you recognize it better. It's starting to come into view. Yep, that's the Eiffel Tower. We are not being detailed at all here. So let's, and it's in the, it looks like it's in the glow of the golden hour. More, you know that golden hour when the sun just popped up. So let's do a light gold first. Why? Where is it now? I just saw it. 696. Here we go. should have pulled these out early. So the golden is like, it's coming through here. It's on the building a little bit. It's on these trees here. It's definitely on the Eiffel Tower. And then it gets 488. No, I don't want that, but we'll want that later. Why I hate looking for these. Here it is. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I also noticed that these Urban Sketchers, they don't fill the whole thing in either, which is I'm not going to do either. And then let's just go in, let's just a little bit darker. Door. Just a little bit, the tree. Because it is a little darker over here. That might be too dark that I'm using. And I do see a little bit of a tinge of pink. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this, maybe a salmon pink. Why are $2.95? Why are $2.96? All right, we'll use the wire $2.96, and just a tinge, oh, that looks too. Just a tinge when you want to see just a little bit of a weird looking color in there, just to throw things off. To make bricks, I like to do that. I just like the way these colors go together. Just picked them randomly, right? But they seem to go, I like the way they go together. And then I want to do that really light. I just want to do the tree. Throw that tree in there. There's some stuff going on here. Really light blue for the sky. Again, really, just light blue. Yeah, there's a little sky in there too. Throw in there. I'm not crazy about this one, but let's just do some more detail. Add more details windows, just to give it a little bit more detail. It's not so, I do like the way that salmon color just kind of comes in and just freshens everything up. All right, let's throw in some really light gray. Just there we go. Kind of a shadow. There we go. Watercolors. There we go. Maybe that might have helped it just a little bit. Let's just throw just a tiny bit right in here. I'm new to cityscapes, so that's okay. I guess. That's okay. That's okay. So that's that. There's France, the Eiffel Tower. Let's do one more. Hope I don't botch this one up. I also put this in between. Also, if you get ink on here, make sure you wipe it off because it will come out. It will come out onto your paper. Like if there was a pink, a hot pink or something, it did come out on my paper, so gotta be careful. So let's see. This is the last one. Let's see, let's just do, it's gonna be hard. I don't know why I picked these. Let's see, just go like this. Alright, just got some doors here, but above them are like these little thingies above the doors. And then windows. There's that. But behind it, well, there's a tree. Another tree. And then behind that is this. And I'm not sure what it is. If it's something famous, I couldn't tell you. I don't think it's the basilica because it's on the water. So there's pillars. And then there's another round one right behind it. It's got this thingy and a thingy just like this has. So that's that. Then there's more buildings. Another building in front of that one. And then they just get smaller and smaller until, and then this comes around, and here's some buildings here. They're all tinier, but as you can see, there's like all this water. This is all water, but in the water is this. Yep, and there's a of course, he's got the striped shirt on. There. Venice. Venice. There we go. So this water, let's see, that place is also the same as, this is a little bit pinkier. So let's see, what is this? E357. Oh, that's too dark. Too dark. E294. All right, so these are those buildings. These are buildings are white, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of gray in there. And then I'll do the same thing here. Gotta use several different colors. Let's see, what was this? It's too dark. Let's see this. Yep. Just kind of doing it messy. And then the water is very choppy. Looks very choppy. And what's that? All right, I'm just being messy. I know, I don't have much to talk about as well, I'm sorry. Let's see, what was this? Oh, this is like a really light, much lighter. Okay, so now I'm going to take this green, because there's just a tad bit of green up there. And those Vatican-like looking. So I stopped the video before, I'm not even gonna show you where I ruined the water in Venice. So instead, I'm just gonna show you what I've been doing on my workshop with Alyssa. Alyssa Burke, and I think you might even be able to still join it. It's $15 and it's around the world in 30 days. And so far we've only done up to 5. So this is what inspired me. It was I just first did New York City and I absolutely loved this. Absolutely loved it. And then we did Greenland, Disco Bay. Love that. This was with acrylics. And then Iceland, the basalt columns. This was with markers. This is also with markers. This is Ireland, Rock of Cashel. So you see, I can sit down and finish and kind of do a little bit better than what I just did. I'm so, well, I mean, that was the best I could do for right now. This is what I was trying to do. So, let's see, there's one more. Is the Arc de Triomphe in France. And I've got the things on here because today, this is where today's is gonna go. And then I'll peel that off. So this is what I was trying to do for my art chit chat and didn't quite get there, but I do have to say that Alyssa Burke is the teacher of these and she is fabulous. So go join it. It's still you can still catch up. It's at your own pace. So that's it for today for my art chit chat. Maybe I'll stick to watercolors. I don't know. But like I always say, this is my journey. I'm learning my art again, and I'm bringing you along with me and chit chatting along as well. And I'm just so glad that you're here with me through the goods and the bads. I mean, I'm not gonna hide the bad from you guys. I'm not gonna do the clickbait, you know, and that is that. So thank you for being with me, my art chit chat friends. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.